All right. Good afternoon to those of you on the East Coast. Good afternoon also to those of you on the West Coast. I'm your host, Brandon Troy, host and co-creator of Movers and Shakers Unlimited. And as you saw in the title, I am happy to have Dr. Taryn Rose here with me. Taryn, how are you doing? How's your CES been going so far?
I'm very excited to be here. I just got here yesterday and so excited to see all of the great tech that's going to be showcased here, as well as launching our own, of course.
All right, and that's perfectly said because I want to be able to hop right into it. So can you talk a bit about Enrico Cuini and what it entails?
Sure, of course. So we always are trying to figure out why are certain women and men so uncomfortable in dress shoes, right? And there are two primary reasons. Number one is the pressure points throughout their shoes. The number two reason is the problem with their fit. And in order to make custom shoes that fit everyone's individual measurements, it's really expensive. It's unaffordable unless you are royalty, right? Or LeBron James, right? So, what we have done and what we're launching at CES is an entire technology platform that allows us to scale customized, made to measure shoes and bring it to the market at the same entry level price as any other designers. They're still not inexpensive, they're not cheap shoes, but for the personalization that you get, it's an amazing price point. Um, so, what we want to do is basically use technology to change how shoes are sold in the marketplace. Because right now, the consumers are just basically told to go into a store, and if you find something that fits, good luck, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it also helps the retailers themselves because they have to carry a lot of inventory and hope.
I'm well versed, yeah, in retail, and I have relatives who work retail, so yes, I know, yeah, it is, yeah.
So you have like difficulty managing your inventory. You also have difficulty, especially these days, with the labor market, finding people who will stay. So in order to train people, it takes a long time, and then they get a better offer and leave. Right. So our technology platform takes care of all that. And how do we do that? So we have several solutions. Um, the first thing is that we have an in-person scanner. When you step on the scanner, we collaborated with Atrix for that. They're a fabulous company that makes these great scanners, and we take not just three or four measurements, but 192 different measurements of your feet. And those measurements get put into our algorithm, and it calculates over this. We decided it was over 61 trillion permutations, and it'll find the best fitting shoe for you in our library of last. Or it'll say, hey, if the standard lasts were um, customized in minor ways, it could improve the fitting. And in some cases, the computer will say, hey, you've got to have your own completely customized last. Probably LeBron James could could go with that. But we also have a mobile app solution, which we partnered with IBV out of Spain. They're fabulous, and I want to show you. So from your mobile app, we get a 3D reconstruction of your feet, and we can then also take our 192 measurements off of this and calculate what the best fit for you, because size is not just a matter of length and width, which is what most companies use. It's a combination of multiple measurements and proportions that needs to be calculated for the best fit.
Right, outstanding, outstanding. Now, in speaking to that, and speaking of, a lot of the, conditions that, a lot of, folks suffer from, whether it's, being flat-footed and, a lot of those various conditions, I'm assuming a lot of, what you're talking about of the intricate detail that's placed into ensuring that folks have that comfort is being taken to heart in terms of those various conditions.
Absolutely. And the second way we alleviate pain in dress shoes is that we have a technology that's called ALIA, Active Lift in Alignment. And it's an entire dynamic support system that we build inside the shoes. So not only do we analyze what the best fitting shoes are for you, we also put our proprietary patented technology inside the shoes. So it's that's why I said, even though these are the most expensive shoes to make, we can actually bring it to the marketplace at the same price as other designer shoes.
Gotcha. Now, this is always a fun question to ask, and with any of the guests that I have on the show, whenever I am covering a show, I'm aware that one part of it, obviously, is business, and being here to discuss whether it's a product, whether it's a project that you're working on, of the reason that brought you here. However, I know also another reason why you're at these said shows, because you're also a fan of a lot of this stuff. So, um, can you talk a bit, at least for you personally, what are some things that that you're looking forward to seeing, or that you're excited about outside of the commitments that you have here at the show?
Sure. We are always looking at new technology that will advance the way shoes are made, shoes are measured, shoes are retailed. So I'm excited to look at 3D technology, in particular, new mobile app solutions for even more and more accurate measurements of the feet. I know that Apple has been working really hard on their LiDAR technology, and it's just improving all the time. So, and you never know, something that is from a completely different area may inspire us to go, oh, hey, we can take that and utilize it in our industry. And that's what I love about being an entrepreneur. It's really creative. Yeah, it's collaborative. It's really creative, and creative is not just drawing something on a pad. It's taking unrelated things and putting them together. Yeah, and creating something completely new.
Awesome, awesome. So I want to be able to put up where they can find you. So you're at the Venetian.
Booth 54518.
Excellent, excellent. So there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm your host, Brandon Troy, host and co-creator of Movers and Shakers Unlimited. Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for
Brandon.
hopping on. There you guys have it. I'll see you soon. Bye.